blah, blah, blah. Yo, Puff, take this self doing that. Let me explain something to you. He only deal with young videographers because he want to rob them, and he know that they want the opportunity to follow Puff Daddy, P. Diddy. They want that opportunity. But when you stay out so many hours a day, Puff wants a videographer with him 24 hours a day on the court. Whether we on a yacht, whether we on a ship, wherever we at, he wants to videotape that, right? But then it be so many hours on that invoice that he don't want to pay. He gets in touch with the office. He gets in touch with the chief of staff. Yo, what is this I'm paying? What is this I'm paying? You know what you paying. You was outside all of these hours. It's 160 something hours in a week. You was outside 140. So now, being if you got a contract and he don't stand to that contract, guess what happens? He could do whatever he want to do with that footage. So now that footage goes to the highest bidder. And 50 had to be the highest bidder to get this is business.
Listen, let me tell you something right now, because this situation has layers. Not just a little petty, not even advanced petty. This is top-tier, master-level petty, and nobody does it like 50 Cent. Once you understand how he moves, everything happening to Diddy right now starts to make sense. Because one thing is clear, you never want problems with Curtis Jackson. 50 Cent does not argue just to argue. He does not clap back for fun. This is a man who keeps records. He collects proof. He remembers everything. If you cross him, he may smile, walk away, and act like nothing happened. But make no mistake, he is watching. He is waiting. And he will strike when the timing is perfect, even if that moment comes years later, sometimes decades. And that is exactly what we are seeing now.
If Sean Combs watches this, what do you think he's going to feel?
Like, wow, this is amazing. I think he's going to say this is the best documentary I've seen in a long time.
For over 20 years, 50 Cent has been quietly paying attention. He has been observing Diddy's moves, listening to industry talk, noticing patterns, and storing information. While everyone else laughed it off and told him to let things go, he never forgot. He never moved on. He simply waited. Now, fast forward to today, and suddenly 50 Cent drops a full documentary on Netflix that pulls back the curtain on Sean Diddy Combs. Not a soft documentary, not a surface-level story. This one hits hard. It raises questions, shows never-before-seen footage, and exposes moments that were never meant to be public. And the biggest shock of all?
Y'all, Curtis Jackson, there is nobody in this world pettier than Curtis.
The footage. Somehow, 50 Cent and his team got access to video from Diddy's final days before his arrest. We are talking about moments right before the authorities stepped in. Private conversations, emotional breakdowns, panic behind closed doors. That alone had people asking one question over and over again. How did he get this? The level of access is unsettling. This was not footage meant for the public. This was not something leaked casually. It feels deep, intentional, and carefully timed. And as soon as the documentary dropped, Diddy reportedly lost it. Sources say Diddy was furious. Angry doesn't even cover it. He was shouting at his lawyers, demanding action, demanding answers. His legal team rushed to release statements, calling the documentary illegal. They accused Netflix of using stolen material.
We have to find somebody that'll work with us that has dealt in the dirtiest of dirty business. We're losing.
They sent cease and desist letters. They threatened lawsuits. They tried everything possible to stop the damage. Meanwhile, 50 Cent was doing the exact opposite. While Diddy's team was scrambling, 50 was relaxed, sitting comfortably, joking online, posting on Instagram, watching the internet explode while Netflix checks rolled in. He looked unbothered, almost amused, as if this moment was exactly what he had been waiting for. But to understand why this feels so personal, you have to go back to the beginning. Years ago, Diddy allegedly tried to bring 50 Cent closer. There were attempts at mentorship. invitations, and gestures that felt friendly on the surface. Some say Diddy tried to take him shopping, tried to build a bond.
Strategy.
Listen to me. I'm gonna get off the phone right now, and I am gonna let you professionals look at the situation and come back to me with a solution. No matter what, no matter what nobody said. Let's just here and there, y'all are not working together the right way. We're losing.
Whatever happened during that time clearly left a lasting impression, because 50 never forgot it. From that moment on, the relationship was done. There was no forgiveness, no moving forward. Just distance and quiet tension that followed them both for years. Now, let's talk about the documentary itself. 50 Cent teamed up with director Alexandria Stapleton to create a 4-part Netflix series titled Sean Combs: The Reckoning. Even the name sounds like a warning. When the series dropped on December 2nd, the internet immediately locked in. People couldn't stop talking about it.
The footage is intense. You see Diddy days before his 2024 arrest, clearly stressed and unraveling. He is shown arguing with his legal team, questioning strategies, and asking them to find people who specialize in handling dirty business. That moment alone made viewers uncomfortable.
A public person as well, and there was one instance in Harlem, and his reaction when those people
Went away.
went away.
Car said, I feel like I need to wash, like I'm dirty. That was, this should show you his character.
Was that the reason for including it?
Yeah, I mean, and what's the odds that you would do that in front of a camera? Like that's one of the moments where he forgot he was on tape.
Because when someone starts asking for experts in shady situations, it raises serious concerns. The fear on his face is visible. The confidence is gone. Then the documentary shows another side of him. Just before everything falls apart, Diddy is out in Harlem, smiling, hugging fans, shaking hands, and putting on a public show. He looks warm, friendly, like a man of the people. Cameras everywhere, smiles on display. But the moment he steps back into his car, the tone shifts. He immediately asks for hand sanitizer. No hesitation, no delay. That single moment said everything. To 50 Cent, this was proof of what he had been saying for years. The public image is a mask. The private behavior tells a different story. When reporters asked 50 if this documentary was personal, he brushed it off.
Do you think that hip-hop culture was on trial as much as Sean Combs was?
Look, if I didn't say anything, you would interpret it as hip hop is fine with his behaviors. There's no one else being vocal. So you would look at it and just say, because that mind your business, or let me not say nothing about nothing, or those things, it would allow the entire culture to register as if they're for that.
He claimed it wasn't about revenge. He said he wanted to expose how the hip-hop industry stays silent when serious accusations surface. According to him, silence equals approval.
And honestly, he wasn't wrong.
50 pointed out that he does not have assault cases or accusations involving young women, yet people stay quiet about Diddy. He suggested that many in the industry might be compromised, afraid to speak because they have their own secrets. Still, let's be real. Even if he says it's not personal, 50 always makes things personal. That is part of who he is. But in this case, time has proven that many of his warnings were not random attacks. A lot of what he hinted out over the years is now being discussed openly. For years, people mocked him. They called him obsessed. They told him to move on. They said he was reaching. Now those same people are acting surprised, pretending they didn't ignore the signs. As expected, Diddy's legal team went into full defense mode. Reports say they accused Netflix of using footage that belonged to Diddy himself. They claimed he had been filming his own documentary for years, and that this material was taken and twisted to make him look bad. But that explanation raised even more questions. If the footage was meant for his own project, why does it look so damaging? Why record moments that could later be used against you? It doesn't sit right with many viewers. Netflix responded firmly, stating that the footage was obtained legally. They made it clear they were not backing down. Still, Diddy's team continued to warn the platform about working with someone who had a long-standing grudge. Through all of this chaos, 50 Cent kept trolling online, posting clips, making jokes, acting calm during interviews, downplaying the feud while clearly enjoying the moment. It was classic 50 behavior. Meanwhile, Diddy was reportedly struggling behind bars. Some people criticized 50, saying he should consider Diddy's children and how this affects them. That concern is understandable, but others pushed back, asking if Diddy considered anyone else's family while doing what he is accused of doing. Accountability doesn't disappear because time has passed. At this point, the situation feels final. Diddy is locked up, angry, and facing consequences. 50 Cent is winning, publicly and financially. He waited, he planned, and when the time came, he let everything out. So now the question is this: have you watched the documentary? And if you have, what do you think? Is this petty revenge, or is it long overdue truth finally coming out? Drop your thoughts in the comments, and make sure you stay tuned, because if there is one thing we know about 50 Cent, it's that he always has more stored away.